Snapchat to him.
I had to come to realize that this is who he is, and he's going to be happy. And so why am I judging him? I'm his father.
We're not doing he, we're not doing man, we're not doing gay. And, even like son, I was like, the world tried to give me that label, like Magic Johnson's son. And I was like, well.
And what happens? If you believe that isn't how you want to run your family, I have no choice but to respect that. But don't pretend as if it isn't an unpopular sentiment to us.
It seems Magic Johnson is upset with DL Hughley after he spoke about his son, EJ. Reports say Magic accused DL of homophobia and even mentioned his daughter. However, DL has always supported her. He accepted her early on, and she lives privately, stays out of the spotlight, and doesn't make her identity her entire personality. In contrast, EJ is very public. He has said he looks better than many women, dresses in a feminine way, but doesn't identify as transgender. He also avoids the label gay, uses she/they pronouns, and has made statements that raise questions. He has even said he doesn't want to be called Magic's son. Despite this, Magic is framing DL as the issue. DL's point focuses more on parenting, suggesting EJ may not have been guided properly, which could have contributed to attention-seeking behavior and entitlement.
She's very, come on, get into this. I just love being obsessed with myself. I'm really doing it. And this is really one of those looks where you just have to give it up.
That's DL's main argument. He isn't focused on EJ's private life, but on what he sees as contradictions in his public image, criticizing women while dressing similarly, or rejecting labels while describing certain behaviors. DL's point is about consistency. He also says that public attention brings both praise and criticism. If you seek attention, you have to accept both. He has made it clear he supports equal rights and personal freedom. His concern is when discussions blur biological distinctions in ways he feels are misleading. He has even explained, sometimes humorously, that while presentation can change, biology remains relevant, especially in medical situations.
Now we live in a country where a man could say, now I'm a woman. Mm-hmm. Now I'm a woman. And we will call you by your name as a woman. But that doesn't mean that a doctor ain't gonna call you until you need a prostate examination. You can wear a sundress when you go. Yeah. You're still getting the same thing I'm getting. So happy anniversary.
DL also criticized celebrity parents who put their children in the spotlight and promote their identity publicly. But when criticism comes, those same parents react strongly, as if disagreement isn't allowed. DL says this is contradictory. If something is made public, public reaction, good or bad, is inevitable, and expecting only support isn't realistic.
Loving your child without recriminations is what is required of us. It's also disingenuous to believe that people aren't going to have an opinion of that. Yeah. If you make these things public, there are people going to have public assessments of it.
DL also mentioned Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, referring to their support of their daughter Zaya's transition at a young age.
Listen, to me, you're not grown till you leave my house. You're not going. If you're still going to a pediatrician, if you need my permission to go to a movie, then I'm going to have a say in what happens. If you believe that isn't how you want to run your family, I have no choice but to respect that. But don't pretend as if it isn't an unpopular sentiment to him.
He explained that's why he kept his own daughter's life private, even during her wedding. Not out of shame, but to protect her. According to DL, once something is public, it becomes open to criticism. So privacy helps avoid that.
Because I was afraid that people would come and it would be ruin their day, and it was scary for me. Now, I was reticent to post things because I didn't want her being subject to some of the things I'm subject to. Mm-hmm. But I love my daughter and my other daughter. I went to their wedding and I was proud. I was I was proud, and it was one of the most loving things I'd ever seen. But I don't expect for people to have the same opinion of that I do.
DL believes this is the approach Magic could take. Instead, Magic has been calling out critics. After EJ made bold public statements, there was strong backlash online. DL responded by saying reactions are expected when such statements are made publicly.
I don't attract gay men, and I'm not attracted to gay men. Like, it's just not a thing.
Tell me more about that.
Honestly, it's like that's why I don't go to gay clubs. I don't go to gay things, because it's like the men that I attract are not there. It's like, these are not my men in terms of attraction. Now, if I'm just going to have a kiki, sure, but like, these are not the men that are interested in me in that capacity. I do that when I go to the straight rooms. There's nothing wrong with this, especially if I look cuter than any girl does. Like, what's the problem? I'm out all the time, and like, I'm killing a dress and no one else is. Like, the girls in the room are not doing it. Like, they don't look cute. They're not dressed to any nines. So
Statements like that naturally attract attention, both positive and negative. However, Magic appears to be labeling criticism as intolerance. Reports say he was upset with DL's comments and questioned his sincerity. Others see this as projection. DL supports his daughter openly while she lives privately. Meanwhile, some critics feel Magic's behavior suggests discomfort, despite his words, based on his public appearances.
In the black community, young gay men or young ladies who are lesbian, they're afraid to tell their parents. Just like I want my son EJ to talk to me about everything. I want my son Andre to talk to me, my daughter Elisa, and that's what it's about. Yes, I go to church. I'm a Christian, but at the same time, this is reality. My son is gay, that's reality.
Many also question whether Magic is fully comfortable with EJ's public image, which is very different from his legacy. While he clearly loves his son, some say love and full acceptance aren't always the same. Some believe honesty would earn more respect instead of blaming critics. It's also notable that Magic uses labels that EJ himself has rejected.
Your youngest son chose to live his life as a gay man.
I don't care. You want to be a gay man? I'm supporting that.
Right.
I'm supporting that. I'm supporting you.
But even I told them on my birthday, in June, that I was like, we're not doing he, we're not doing man. Even like son, I was like, the world tried to give me that label, like Magic Johnson's son, and I was like, well, he's dead. And now there is Misstee.
This raises questions about how aligned their views really are. If EJ rejects certain labels, it creates confusion. Some believe the situation may be more complex behind the scenes. DL's comments seem to highlight these issues, not create them, and many people remain unconvinced by Magic's response. The debate continues with mixed public opinions. What do you think? Was Magic justified, or is this something else? Share your thoughts below.